Opening face-off just moments away. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Tries to get the puck over to Steele. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
Dallas puts one home quick, and look at this. We've already got a goal early in this one tonight.
That's how you execute, James. Less than a minute into the opening frame, and they dictate pace, push their opponent back on their heels. If they can keep this going, there's going to be a lot of goals in this one.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Draisaitl. Scores! Leon Draisaitl!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Oilers didn't seem phased at all when they fell behind early here, Cheryl. They're already back on the board.
Yeah, and they did, didn't they, James? And, I mean, it's about getting to your style of play and finding a way to get there. They do it after that opening goal, and they get the equalizer.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. Gets a club on it. Wow, what a stop by Ottinger.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Stetcher's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. And now it's over to Roslovic. And that's picked up by Bourque. Intercepted at center by Roslovic. And he had the answer on that one. And now he moves it to Robertson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save with the glove.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Passes the puck over to Blackwell. To his teammate. Tremendous stop by Skinner. Scooped up along the wall by Blackwell. Wrist one. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. And he feeds it down to Kulak. And that pass is redirected. The Stars have it in the offensive end. Hammers one at the net. Standing tall with the save. Oh, race it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Shot scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been
trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Dallas has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal. And yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence. But not too much, James. This game is way too close, and there's way too much runway left.
Absolutely. Gains the zone on the left wing. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Stars have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Oilers will play it in their own end. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. They're going to keep things moving here. Taken along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Quick pass to Ekholm. Slides it across. He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Howard. Here's a chance. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Roslovic's got it in the offensive zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Robertson. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Roslovic. Slides the puck over. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Oilers have it from their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Howard. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bourque. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one. He was tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Oilers' hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James, and I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Makes the save. Puck moved over to Ernie. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he takes the feed. Bastian's got it in the defensive end. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that banks off a stick. Moves it to Bastian. Passes it over to Faksa. Picks up the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. And now it's grabbed by Petrovic. Good use of the body on the play. Glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Stars win the draw on their own end. And now he passes it to Lyubushkin. Moves it to Benn. Across the line from center. The Stars take it from the side. Edmonton's got the puck. Dumps the puck in. The Stars have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Hintz moves it into the attacking end. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Works it across to Foot. Cuts to the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a chance behind the net. Snaps it out of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Came up with the save on that play. And one last save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Stars are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Hintz. Jostled off the puck. Looks to make a play over to Draisaitl. Picked up by Benn. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Taken by Benn. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. Shot! Turns him away! The Stars gain possession. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Lays into the body on the play. The Stars carry it along the wall. The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Stars slide the puck behind the net. And here's the pass to Bourque. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Back to the point it goes. Picked off by Nurse. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it quickly over to Blackwell. Slides by the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Oh, another great save right there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with for a whistle on the play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Stars win the defensive zone face-off. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Edmonton's got it now. And the puck's knocked loose. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. With the stop. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Phil. They put the puck into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Bichelle. Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass across to Ekholm. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Great stretch pass as he connects. Can't pull the trigger. The Stars played along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Ekholm. And they'll go the other way with it. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Here's a chance to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Grabs the puck in the slot. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Sends it ahead to Seguin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. That's gloved by Skinner.
Ottinger's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Emberson's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Ottinger. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Answers it with an even better save. And he takes the dish. Moves inside! Tosses it on to Johnston. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ernie. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Oilers played along the wing. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Johnston stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Oilers work it through center. Feeds it over to Heiskanen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Angles it over to Ernie. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mangiapane. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass across to Ernie. Can't connect on the shot. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Rips it from the blue line. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Return to your seat.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Steele. Moves the puck to Lindell. Here's a short pass to Ben. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And that's blocked.
Steele's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And he takes the pass. And that one's stopped. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it. Nothing. From one end of the blue line to the other. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Here's a blast. And that's blocked away. Moves it to Draisaitl. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hintz. They gain the zone from the left side. Feeds the puck across to McDavid. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And he fights off another save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick pass to Stetcher. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Robertson's picking up momentum through center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Passes it to Nurse. Moves it quickly over to Stetcher. Here's a chance. And there's the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Mangiapane. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Quick feed to Robertson. Dishes it to Hartley. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quick shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now it's to Petrovic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dumps it into the O-zone. Dallas has the puck. Here's a short pass to Faksa. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Faksa. And now it's grabbed by Bichelle. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ottinger. The Oilers gain possession. Puck grab by Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Ekholm.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down this stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker. Skinner's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he angles it across to Seguin. Takes a shot. Oh, that is they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I love how he keeps his feet moving and is so aggressive on the puck carrier here, James. It is his contact, the way he lays out his opponent, and now his team's able to get the puck. He's not going to get an apple for this, but he creates the whole play.
Dallas has finally found the back of the net, and they lead by one here in the third.
Well, now it's not just about making the safe play. It's about making the right play, James. If they have the opportunity to attack, attack. If they do not have the puck, protect the middle of the ice, push to the outside, and look to retrieve it.
And a stick break setup. And that shot dies in traffic. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Blackwell. Dumps it in. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Stars have it now. Works it across to Seguin. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he can't hang on after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck now. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool them. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it to Steele. With the stop. Passes out front. And that's stopped.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Gets it over to Stetcher. Good stand-up hit. Dallas has possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Hintz. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Draisaitl. All alone! Oh, stopped it! Wow!
Well, a critical juncture of the game in the third period. You're still close, and then you stop and deny a breakaway like that. I mean, ice in the veins right now, James. Really message sending to his team as well. They got to get going.
Sends a pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Taken along the wall by Harley. And that slides right out to center ice. Petrovic's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Bourque. They've got numbers here. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
In the final moments of this period, Dallas continues to lead by a pair of goals. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Dallas has it in the open ice. Loose puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Emberson. That's gloved by Ottinger.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
Ottinger's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Edmonton's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
They've really got him on their heels here now. They take it behind the net. Picked up along the wall. Shot! There's the save! To the half wall to Bouchard. There's a hit on the play. Here's a shot! What? There's a hit on the play. Oh, look at that hit. From the outside, grabs the puck. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Stars were busy out there offensively, and it paid off in the end.
Yeah, that first period really showed that they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. But you got to be careful with that. You just can't hold on to a lead through the remaining two periods. You got to find a way to continue to push the gas pedal.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.